going on, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Vinny, and today is gonna be a different video, a different topic. I'm not out vlogging or just not working. Well, although I don't even do work videos anymore, I stopped those. You guys already know, but I want to give you guys. I want to talk to you guys about something I've been struggling with pretty much since I can remember, and that is my teeth. Now, I'm going to try to do this all in one take without editing my video. I don't know. I edit my videos because a lot of the times I don't got the greatest, speech, grammar, however you want to call it. I stutter, I stumble across my words. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna try to do this in one take, one shoot video. Did that make sense? I don't know. So let me begin. Since I was a kid, since I was young, my teeth haven't been the greatest. They haven't been the greatest. I always looked like, well, not always, but since I was a kid, I never had good teeth. As I got older, obviously, you mature, your teeth mature, and I think I had a piece of hair in my mouth. So, yeah, as I got older in my teenage years, your teeth, they grow with you, like they mature with you, and I'll tell you right now how my teeth looked. These two teeth right here, these two, were back there. And these were like in, kind of. So I looked like I could chop down a tree. I literally looked like I looked like a beaver. Not a beaver, but I looked like I could just go up to a tree and just gnaw on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had bad teeth. I had super bad teeth. And it wasn't until I was 19, I believe. No. Actually, I think it was 21 years old. Now, I was always self-conscious about my teeth, and I still kind of am. But I was always self-conscious. Two things I was always self-conscious about was, actually three things, was my teeth, my weight, and my skin. Those three things I was always super conscious about, and one of them I did something about. Actually, a few things. A couple of them. My weight. Obviously, I'm working out, but it wasn't until 21 that I decided to get braces. Now, the first optometrist. Why did I say optometrist? Wow. The first, what do you call those dentists? Orthodontics? Orthodontist? I don't even know what they're called. But I went to one of those, specialists that deal with your teeth. Man, what is that? I don't even know what they're called. Orthodontist, I think they're called. I went to the first one, and I was younger at this time. Before I was even 21, I was still a teenager, so my dad's insurance would have covered me. But I didn't like the way he was going to go about things. He was going to literally remove these two teeth, these ones here, and then have the braces just connect all this. I'm glad that I said no to that, because these are your canines. They're not supposed, I would have looked even worse. So I said, screw it. I didn't want to go through that. You got to remove these two teeth, go through the pain, and then look like a freaking moron later on. Nah. Even as a teenager, I wasn't that dumb. But it wasn't until I was 21, I was a full-on adult. And the dentist that I go to now, like I had a different dentist before. And then I don't know what happened. He might have moved locations. I don't know. But I stayed at the same location, but a different dentist, which is my current dentist, took over that location. So I just, everybody, my mom goes somewhere else. My sister doesn't go, you know what I mean? my family, they're all over the place. You know, my brother lives somewhere, my sister lives somewhere else. I'm the only one in the family that goes there. Anyways, I found out he does, you know, braces, orthodontics, things like that. So he's like, I'll fix it. I forget how much I think he paid, I think he charged me like 5 grand, 5,500. I can't remember, something like that. I could be wrong. I think it was around that price. Braces. If any of you had braces, you guys already know they ain't cheap. So I think it was about 5 grand, 5,500, top and bottom. But before I got braces, I had to get all 4 wisdom teeth taken out because that's what was shifting my teeth in the first place. All 4 wisdom teeth were, it just made my mouth crowded. So the wisdom teeth on the back top, crowded. These ones here was in like that, like the couple over here. So I had to get those 4 removed, and then after that I had to get this special contraption that went on top over here, and it just made me slur my words. That's all it sounded like. Literally, it just, all the spit would go in there. I'm like, I remember one guy at work used to tease me about it, which honestly, it didn't really bug me because I knew at the end of my treatment, I would have nice teeth. So I sucked it up. So I had to wear that for a few months to make room. And then as soon as that was done, I put on braces. I had those on from almost 5 years, 4.5 years. I got those installed at the age of 21. At the age of 25, I took them off. And I liked how my teeth looked. Don't get me wrong. I liked them. He put wires, you know, a retainer on the top and bottom, a permanent retainer. And then eventually they break. So when they break, I never got them replaced. Eventually my teeth shifted a bit, not too much. So I was like, damn, my teeth, I just spent all this money and my teeth are just shot. You know what I mean? Not shot, but like they just shifted again. So my dentist, again, he's like, we could give you a Invisalign. That way you don't have to go through like the braces. You know, every month you're going to tighten them with the elastics. I remember with the elastics, I'm like, since I have it, screw it. I'm going to have fun with it. So every single time they ask you, what do you want? Like what colors? Dude, I did all kinds of colors, man. For Halloween, I did orange, black, but yeah, orange, black, orange, black, orange, black. I even did the Italian flag, green, white, red. I even did all different colors, you know, red, purple, pink, yellow. Dude, you name it, I did it. I'm like, I'm going to have fun with it. Oh, man, this video is already 10 years, 10 years, 10 years, 10 minutes long. I'm telling you guys, I'm doing this in one take, one shot video. Hopefully it comes out well. But yeah, I got Invisalign. And that didn't last long. I think that was like maybe 6 months, top and bottom. Took that out, and then my teeth never really shifted, but I don't know what was going on, man. Like, my teeth, I'm going to tell you something about my teeth. My teeth, I've had cavities throughout my entire life, since I was a teenager, even when I was a kid, through my teenagers, through my adulthood. I wanted to mention that to you guys. I had a lot of fillings done, like almost on every single tooth I have a filling. So you can imagine all the crap that I had to go through. My teeth, after getting my Invisalign taken out, eventually my teeth would turn yellow. The stains, at one point, this one here was gray. It was a dead tooth, and I had to get a root canal done on that. Luckily it didn't hurt because it was a dead tooth. The only thing that hurt that day getting it done was keeping my jaw wide open. I can't keep going to the dentist. That's one of the worst things, see, I stutter over my words, that I can possibly do. I hate having my jaw open for so long. It just hurts so much. But that's neither here nor there. Again, I just didn't like it. I have pictures. I gotta dig for it. Maybe I might show you at a different time because this video is already over 10 minutes. I didn't like the way my teeth were looking. It was gray. I was getting a gap here. I was starting to get a little bit of gap here on one of this tooth here. There was a gap. He just filled it. So he just put like some bonding. Not only that, you can see it's receded. See? That's why that tooth is a little thicker. He's like, I can't just give you, because I wanted a Invisalign again just for the bottom, right? Because that would have been an easy gap to close. But he's like, you have to get top or bottom, right? So he did that. The top, and this is where I'm going to lay it all out for you guys. The top, I actually have veneers on the top. They are composite veneers. I got them done a year and a half ago, I believe. A year and a half ago. So I got them 2, 4, 6, 8. I think up to here. I think I got 10 done. The rest, you can see it's yellow, right? Now, are they the greatest? No, they're not. They're way better than my last teeth. I think they look better than what my teeth were before. Again, they are starting to shift again. This one had a gap. I was like, man, I'm done with this. So I'm like, just let me get veneers. They are composite veneers, and he charged me like barely anything. He charged me $2,000. Now he's like, literally what I gave you, he's like, that should be easily like $6,000, which it should, just for the top, right? But you know what? For $2,000, I mean, I can't complain. I will eventually down the road get them redone again, and hopefully get the bottom ones done. I just wanted to, just get on here, spill the beans about my teeth. You can't really tell that much on camera. See how much it's receded? Right there. Now this tooth, I don't know. I've always had issues with my teeth. Now, was my teeth before like horrible before I got veneers? No, people have told me, it's like, your teeth are fine. I'm like, I didn't like them. They were yellow, and they kind of shifted a little bit. Man, I feel like there's hair in my mouth. I don't know. I just wasn't happy with them, so I decided to get veneers. They are composite veneers, so if I wanted to take them out, he didn't have to shave anything. That's the one thing I liked about it. He didn't have to shave anything. So if I wanted to, he can take them off, but I don't know. I feel like you take them off, your teeth won't completely be 100% the way they used to be. I feel like it would be completely, like, even worse than where they were before I got veneers. But eventually you're going to have to it's going to have to be replaced regardless. Veneers can only last so long. And with composite veneers, if you take really, really good care of them, they can last a good 7 years, right? But eventually I want to get them redone. Just not here because it's so expensive in Toronto, man. Very, very expensive. Anyways, this video is 14 minutes long. I suck at explaining things. I'm horrible at storytelling. I am freaking horrible. But hey, man, I'm just tired of trying to not stutter or slur on my words. This is me. That's another thing I was self-conscious about. I don't know. That's something, that's a topic for a whole different video if you really want me to talk about it. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I just wanted to get on here, explain to you guys the truth about my teeth. I got veneers. I feel like I went through hell with my teeth, man. Again, like, I have so many fillings from cavities. More than half my teeth are filled with filling anyways. So to me, it's like, whatever. Like, I might as well just get veneers, right? I've always had problems, man. I've always had problems. And I can't get this before I go. When your gums recede, you can get a gum graft, but it has to be receded a certain amount. And my dentist told me it's not super bad. You know what I mean? It's not super bad, and it's been at the same for the last, because it's been like this for like 2 years at least. And he's like, continue doing what you're doing because it hasn't gotten worse. As long as it doesn't get worse, he's like, you're fine like that. But I don't know. I feel like I want to get that fixed before I put any veneers on the bottom. But that's down the road. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like these kind of sit-down videos where I just talk about life or things in my life, let me know. Until then, peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in that next video.